I'll pay for it, all right?
We're all paying for your drinking, Carol. Where are you, Jamie?
It's only to shift this headache.
You can drink yourself to death for all I care. You're only here because I'm not having you run off leaving this mess you caused me.
It ain't my mess, sweetheart. It's Danny's.
Well, that's right. You carry on your little vendetta. I'll worry about Jamie.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
We got reading week.
Coming on, is it, you're reading? Isn't that my dressing gown?
It was in the bathroom.
Yeah, where I left it.
Shall I take it off, then?
No. Surely can manage.
You can both take it off me if you like. That was a joke.
Oh.
So I was about the Grundies. Used me copping off pants that day we copped off.
Oh. And there was me thinking it were totally spontaneous.
So what was the plan? After you'd copped off with my mother?
The plan?
I think he wants to know what your intentions are towards me.
Oh, right. Intentions.
I think you could show me better in there.
You okay?
Never mind me.
I'm sorry I went off. I had to get out.
I know.
They did this to you too, you know.
We look after each other, eh?
How long has this been going on? Did she say, Carol? How did you find out?
It come from her, didn't it? He's hardly going to volunteer it himself. Why didn't you ring? I've been up in mine with worry.
What do you mean it came from her?
I wanted to tell you, Jamie. I swear,
You knew?
not long.
How long?
I wanted to tell you, Jamie.
How long, Frankie?
Come in, sweetheart. Let me make you something to eat.
You're as bad as the rest of them.
That's not true. Jamie, wait.
Get off me.
Jamie!
Oi, why didn't anyone ring me, tell me he was back? I've been worried sick.
Good.
Well, I want to see him.
He ain't here, so get lost.
Of course he's here.
He's not. And if he was, you'd be the last person he'd want to see.
Shut up. Frankie.
She don't want to see you either.
What is this, some kind of support group? You got Bette Midler in there?
If I had, she'd hate you and all. Hi.
Hi.
Just going for lunch. Do you fancy?
Hi there, where?
Somewhere very upmarket. My kitchen.
I've heard of that. Only last time I couldn't get in.
Well, I did say you could come in and stir Bethany's spaghetti hoops. Sorry. I would have invited you in, but, well, it's the kids. I mean, David, he's at that age.
Only about David?
Yeah.
Just David?
I don't want to rush things.
No.
But I'm inviting you now.
I've got a client.
What, right now?
I need to set up the room.
Okay, I'll see you at work then.
Okay. Unless I could cash in that lunch for an evening meal.
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight would be... I'm sure I could juggle.
Sorry, I thought you meant tonight.
I didn't want to rush things.
Well, whenever then. Would be lovely.
Tonight's good. My treat. Every salt removed today will be chipping in a bit towards dinner. Think of that.
like Hayley said. I mean,
Mr. Baldwin, this delivery that's meant to go
Not
to
now,
Denton.
Hayley.
Well, it's just that Jamie was supposed to take it this morning. It's an exit route. I thought I'd better say something, health and safety and everything.
Well, he ain't here, love, is he, eh? So how's he supposed to move it? Tell him what's it?
Oh, well, it's just that health and safety-wise.
If you're interested in your own health and safety, Hayley, get yourself back behind your machine, all right? Now, go on.
Hey, you can't talk to her like that.
What's brought this on?
Gossip in your own time, Lippy. Not mine. You got a morning to make up.
What gossip's this then? Do you know something, Jan?
We found out who Ms. X is here.
Oh, Ms. X.
The other woman that she chucked him out over.
Yes, I know, I've gathered.
well, if anyone can find out, it's our Jan. She's got a woman on the inside, so to speak. So go on. Has Jamie found out and told you all the Anne?
Do you know, I don't know why you find other people's marital problems so entertaining.
So come on, let's hear it then.
I know, now, me.
Oh. Go on, take it. It might come as a surprise to you, but I do want to do the right thing by Jamie. And you falling to bits ain't much help to him.
Do the right thing? Shooting him mouth off yesterday. He was only interested in punishing Danny.
I don't know how you lived with yourself keeping the truth from Jamie.
Since when did you care about the truth, eh? You didn't want to hear it when Danny left you. Begged him not to say it, do you remember that? Stay, Danny, just don't tell me.
And look what I'd have kept.
Jamie suffered that time and all.
Jamie is everything to me. You just can't stand the fact that I'm his mother. His blood. And when it came down to it, I couldn't keep a secret like that from my own blood. You could.
Get out!
Do you know, if Steve marries Ronnie, she'd be Ronnie McDonald.
And he'd be John Brown with his body mouldering in a grave once her husband found out.
Third bell. Oh, don't beep your own. Narky fella underneath working nights.
I hope you're here for a cab. 2 cabs, actually. I'll drive one and Ronnie will drive the other. And by the way, you consult me before you sack a member of staff.
It's funny that, because no one consulted me about getting threatened by her old man. So we'll call it quits, will we? She's gone, and I'll forgive the mistaken identity.
She's stopping.
I'm sorry for the hassle.
Don't you apologise. You haven't done anything. It's Jimmy that's caused all the hassle.
Hassle? You make it sound like you're just running out of 50p pieces.
Look, if we sacked every driver that knew somebody dodgy, we'd have a row of empty cabs.
Better than a row of torched cabs.
Mate, if you were in trouble, you would want your mates and your colleagues to back you up, would you not? Jimmy Clayton is a bully. Give in and we'll make things worse, not better.
Eileen, what number Rosebank was it?
Hang on. 17.
They're all in their pyjamas.
Pyjamas?
You must have wrote it down wrong. They don't want a cab. I'm coming back to base.
Do you want me to give that one to Les while you sort this out?
No. Here you go. Good toot on the horn when you get there, eh? The guy's a bit deaf.
Come on, son, answer this time, eh?
This Charlie's. Thought you fixed it.
Different problem.
Michael believed that.
Well, we have to, because it is.
Anyway, I think he should pay extra for you being nice to him. Most people around here treat him like a leper.
Do you?
No. In fact, I think we should take him out for a drink and overquote him. I like hanging out with bad boys.
Well, I'm not going to overquote, because I'm not a bad guy. So I guess you won't be drinking with me anymore.
I'll make an exception in your case.
Where do you think you're going?
What's it to you?
Well, if you're looking for Jamie, he ain't here, and if you're looking for me, I ain't here either.
Where is he?
Well, if I knew that, Leanne, I'd be with him, wouldn't I? Explaining just how little you mean to me and how much he does.
Yeah, blaming it all on me, I suppose.
Oh, don't worry, love. You'll find another squeeze. Dad's harder to come by.
Yeah? Well, if you'd have kept your big gobshot, he'd have had us both, wouldn't he?
You think I'd let him marry you the way you've behaved? Are you serious? Hey, Baldwin!
Dad, Just leave it.
What's going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they don't want rubberneckers.
You lay one more finger on her and I'm warning you, I won't be
Listen to me, I wouldn't for a gold clock.
Oh, Mr. Baldwin, not Phyllis, surely.
Silla's Miss X.
Shut up.
He is twice your age. You should know better.
Shut up.
Shut up, you've got
Dad, please, just leave it.
You lay one more finger on her and I'm warning you.
I wouldn't for a gold clock. Get back in the car.
I'm warning you,
What's happened? Leanne's Miss X.
Thought you didn't like gossip.
Looks like Charlie's not the only leper in the colony.
Shut your trap.
Shut your
Oh,
trap.
let's get back in the car.
I'm warning you, Baldwin. I love you.
Nothing. Shut up.
I'm telling you, Baldwin.
Shut up.
I love you, mate.
Good trap. Shut up.
So, tell me about your other son. Nick, is it?
Thank you.
Thanks.
No, we're not talking about me tonight. We're talking about you.
Me?
Yeah, I mean, it was all right when you were treating me or studying me, but it's a date, isn't it?
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Everything. What you were like as a little boy, what got you into feet, what's the best thing that's ever happened to you, present company accepted, or the worst, present company accepted.
How could you be the worst?
Well, tell me what is then. You know too much about me. Makes me feel...
Exposed.
Well, I'd like to even things up a bit. Is that a bad thing?
You can see everything from up here, can't you? Jamie.
Something parked down there earlier. I could only see its roof. I thought it was a milk truck. I was going to go down there and punt a pint of milk or something.
I've brought you a can.
Then this guy comes out, starts revving up this great diesel engine. Nothing like a milk truck's. And as he's driving off, I can see it's a meat wagon. Probably going to the butcher's or something. I mean, of course it wasn't a milk truck at this time of day. What an idiot, eh? Thought I was going to get a pint of milk, would have ended up with a stinking carcass.
Jamie, please talk to me.
And say what? No, I don't.
Hiya.
What's this? National Wear Steve's dressing gown day?
Well, you wouldn't let Andy wear it.
You're not back again, are you?
He's not left yet. I'm Ronnie.
Andy.
Not your brother, Andy.
No, he flaming isn't. It's me mother's thing.
Oh, yeah. How did you two meet?
Is there any chance of you getting up today? Only I would like the place to myself for a bit.
She had a flat tyre, I pumped it up. What about you two?
Well, I need a shower first.
That sounds nice.
Fancy it? He employed me.
Sounds a bit suspect.
A bit suspect? Me and her?
I suppose we are a bit. I'm your employee. I'm married. Makes us seem quite respectable, really, doesn't it?
Soon sort that out. Shall we then?
Tell me what I can do
Do?
to start again. To persuade you it's you I want. Look, I know this is a mess. But all I've ever wanted is you. And that's the honest truth.
The honest truth. That is a laugh. The honest truth. Tell me one person who's been honest with me. Just one. You've all lied.
I'm not lying now. I wanted to marry you. I still do, more than anything.
You said that you love me.
I do love you.
No, you don't.
Jay, I love you loads.
Stand up then. Go on, stand up. And walk over there. And keep walking. Go on!
You don't want me chucking myself off here?
Why not? Let's see how much you love me then.
Enough to marry you, for keeps.
But not enough to walk off there. Not enough to show me the respect. Not enough to stop yourself sleeping with my dad.
I know how much I've hurt you.
No, you don't. Do you think I would ever take you back? I'd rather see you walk off there. And that's the honest truth. And I'm the one that never lies, so I believe it.
Jamie, please.
Get lost. That way or that way. I don't care. Just get out of my life.
You're not going to let me get away with this, are you?
Well, it's just that if I asked everybody in this restaurant to guess what you do for a living, nobody would get it.
I like that.
Well, so do I, but you can't blame me for being curious.
I had a sort of road to Damascus moment. I wish I could say it was up an Indian mountainside where the guru passes healing philosophies onto me.
And the truth?
I was on a London to Glasgow express coach.
Coach?
I found myself across from this woman. She was heading up to identify her son. He died on his first day at college.
Oh, dear.
I know. She'd not eaten, not slept. Pretty delirious. I tried talking to her, but it made her worse, not better. She ended up screaming at me to get away from her. It was awful.
Well, when you're going through something like that...
I felt utterly useless. Then this woman came from the back of the bus. Didn't ask anything or mention what had happened. She said to the woman she looked exhausted and would she like to lie at the back of the bus and try and relax a bit. And if she wanted, she could give her feet a rub. Pretty low-key.
Don't think I'd have agreed to that.
To be honest, I think she just wanted to get away from me. So, she went up the back, laid down, and the other woman started working on her feet. I watched. She knew exactly what she was doing. It was like watching a spring uncoil. She'd suddenly cry, and then relax and cry.
Like I did.
Sometimes I think talking takes people round in circles, takes us away from where we want to be. Sometimes it's got to be something physical.
Where's Jamie?
Well, if I knew that, I'd be with him, wouldn't I? Telling how much sorry I am.
Yeah, well, you don't know where he is, dear, so it's business as usual. Back to work. Don't let a little domestic matter interfere with your profits.
Listen! You can't hate me any more than I do, Frank.
Yes, I can. Jamie's angry with me. Tell me what I've done to deserve that, eh? You made me keep it from him, you!
Well, you didn't do a very good job of it, did you?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare blame me for this! Only you've done wrong here. You and that tart, Leanne! I love Jamie!
I love Jamie!
Everything I did was for him. Everything I did was to protect him. To try and stop you ripping his heart out like you did mine!
Listen, Frank, I didn't mean for any of this to happen, I promise. But I love the pair of you. I really do.
Then you should have thought sooner! You're too selfish and you're too stupid! You've destroyed this family and you've destroyed your own son!
Come on. Let's get you inside. Don't waste your breath on him.
You did!
This place was tidy when I left.
Never said anyone were visiting. Matter of fact, said no one were.
Hi, David.
Clear it up.
He's seen it now. What difference does it make?
If I invite someone back for coffee, I don't expect to find this.
You mean coffee as in sex?
Upstairs, now!
What, me or him?
David!
You've just told me to clear it up. How can I if I go upstairs? Can't have it both ways.
Look, Al, maybe we should catch up at worky. It's probably not a great time. We're both up early.
Yes, of course. Thank you. It was lovely.
See you tomorrow.
Said he was just a mate.
Get out of my sight.
You've got to be freezing, haven't you? What was you thinking of going up there?
Everything.
Whiskey, son?
No.
Jay, wait. Look, we can't run away from this one, can we? Hey, it's happened. There it is. I cannot change it now, but believe me, son, if I could, I would. I promise, I would give absolutely anything. I really would. But, you know, all we can do now is try and rescue something from it, eh? What do you say? I know I'm an idiot, I am. I mean, I hold my hands up, but, you know, she's just... Leanne, you know what she's like. Once she gets something in her head... Don't get me wrong, I'm not blaming her or nothing. You know, not completely, and I've got to look at myself, I know that. But it's just women. You know, they can... The thing is, it was just one big stupid mistake, you see. But you and me, we...
All my life, you have been sneaking around, hurting Frankie.
No, Jay, look. I love Frankie, I always have, and I always will, I promise.
And I had to choose a parent, didn't I? Because of your cheating. And I chose the wrong one.
No, you didn't choose the wrong one. You chose the stupid one, granted. But you didn't choose the wrong ones.
Well, I'm choosing again who my parents are. And you ain't gonna be one of them. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't got a father.
Of course you have.
No, I haven't. Not anymore. My dad is dead to me. Have you got that? He's dead.